The Bucks County housing market is starting to change as we head into spring, and if you're thinking about buying or selling this year, these trends are important to know. Hi everyone, it's Kim Rock, realtor with the Kim Rock Group at Keller Williams, and if you're thinking about buying or selling in Bucks County this spring, there are a few interesting things happening in our local market that are worth talking about. Before we jump into the numbers, I want to talk about what we're actually seeing on the ground with our buyers and our sellers right now. As we move into March, the spring market is really starting to wake up. We're seeing more homes come on the market compared to the start of the year, which is something that buyers have been waiting for. Earlier this winter, inventory was extremely tight. Buyers were competing over a very small number of homes, which created a lot of pressure in the market. Now things are starting to feel a little bit more balanced. There are still motivated buyers out there, but they're finally getting more selection. For buyers, this shift can actually be a very positive thing. More inventory means you have a little more time to make decisions and more homes to compare. We're still seeing competitive situations for great homes in desirable areas like Newtown, Yardley, Langhorne, and Doylestown, but buyers are feeling a little bit less rushed than they did earlier this year. For sellers, the opportunity is still very strong. Demand is still very high, and well-prepared homes are continuing to attract serious buyers quickly. The key right now is pricing it correctly the first time around and making sure your home shows beautifully when it hits the market. Now let's look quickly at a few numbers from the market here in the Philadelphia suburbs. The month's supply of inventory, which tells us how much housing inventory is available, is currently 2.5 months of inventory, up from 1.6 that we saw in January. That increase reflects the additional homes starting to come onto the market as we head toward the spring season. The median sold price is currently $409,000, which is slightly down from the $425,000 we saw in January, but still very strong overall for our area. And the average days on the market is 39, just a touch higher than the 38 that we saw last time, meaning homes are still selling relatively quickly. So what does all of this really mean? In simple terms, we're moving towards a more balanced market. Not dramatically different, but slightly more breathing room for buyers while still providing strong opportunities for sellers. And historically, the spring market in Bucks County tends to be one of the busiest times of the year. If you're thinking about buying or selling this year, this is actually a great time to start planning your strategy. Every town, whether it's Newtown, Yardley, Langhorne, or Doylestown, behaves a little bit differently, so understanding your specific neighborhood is very important. If you have questions about the market or you're curious what your home might be worth, feel free to reach out to us at the Kim Rock Group. We're licensed in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and we are always happy to help.